across the town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
I've got a question, if you'd hear me out. In your defense, you never had a chance. And so tell me straight, I won't go. This is our time now, I'm sure. Make no mistake, that we are closer than we're far. Embrace for impact, and fight your fears far. Embrace for impact, I'm the future's engineer. And baby, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, and baby, I'm here, I'm here. I've got a question, if you'd hear me out. In your defense, you never had a chance. And so tell me straight, I won't go. This is our time now, I'm sure. Make no mistake, that we are closer than we're far. Fight your fears far. Embrace for impact, I'm the future's engineer. And baby, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, and baby, I'm here, I'm here, and baby, I'm here. take me away from home. Show me all the places I've never known, and we'll chase the night, race all of these broken dreams in flight, and we'll fly. Up here, we're free, bound only by frozen memories, lost in time, racing all these broken dreams tonight, and we'll fly.
Hello, everyone! Welcome to Viking TV Sweden! Casting the IEM European qualifiers today. And with you today is Mindful and Hofferino. And I don't know really where Mindful went, but he went away somewhere. Mindful!
Ja,
So, we have the first game here. It's Sato playing Protoss against Tarantius playing Protoss as well. And it seems like Tarantius want to check the delay as well, I guess.
ja, that's great. I'm just linking the stream to them.
And we don't really know much about these two players, do we?
No, not really. Sato is a rather friendly individual, though,
Yeah, absolutely.
as far as I'm concerned, at
Yeah,
least.
he has been very kind to us so far.
Yeah, and hopefully he'll continue to be that after he's won against this German fella.
Yeah, we're not biased at all.
Nope, no bias at all. All right, so it seems that we're ready to go.
Yeah, at least Sato is. I think Tarantius just want to make sure that the delay is to his
Correct.
liking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a 3-minute delay, so if you're wondering why we're a bit slow with answering your chat messages, it's
Yeah,
because of that delay.
absolutely. Yeah, first match here, PvP. And I remember last time we casted PvP. We might as well write Jill HF as well.
Yeah, it's a good thing to do.
So last time we casted PvP, it was in the finals of Go for SC2 Cup.
Was that a PvP?
Oh no, maybe semis.
Yeah, it was in the
Space
semis. In
Marine,
the finals, it was Hydra versus Space Marine, so
Yeah.
that was a CVP.
And then we saw that
All right, so
Okay.
it's time to do the presentations, I guess.
yes, absolutely. So in the bottom right corner, it's our Swedish hope in this matchup. It's Sato.
Yeah, and in the bottom left corner, another Protoss, a German one called Tarantius.
He's the enemy, by the way.
Yeah, he's the of course.
So far. So
Yeah, so Hofferino, you're the Protoss expert here. Well, what do we see here? Normal opening.
we see pylon, gateway, one gas here. Depends on the opening here. We can see both going out for 2 gas here, so I assume that they won't go for an early Nexus. They will probably go for maybe 2 gate and adepts or stalkers.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I myself like the stalker build against Protoss better than the adept build, but that's just me. And I remember when we casted Space Marines game, he was the one going for stalkers while his opponent was going adepts, and I think the stalkers will have a major advantage.
But since we're seeing two assimilators for both guys, aren't any one of them going for some kind of Stargate tech pretty soon?
It's possible, but I mean it depends because I would say in this map, Phoenix is quite strong. You have a short distance to the opponent's base, but you could also go in early robotics and do warpings, and then they would probably go for the resonating glaives for adepts, for example.
Yeah.
So it depends. We can see a Stargate here from Sato. So your prediction there was correct.
Yeah, I'm confused though because Tarantius is not going for Stargate and he's
No, exactly.
He's going to bank up some minerals soon, I guess.
Yeah, and we can see here fast mothership core for both guys, and right, we have Tarantius mothership core. Where is it? He's going over with it, I think, to
it's
the
flying
right.
over here.
Yeah.
So yeah, we see Tarantius is going for the adept push.
Yeah,
Two adepts come in. He's actually building a proxy pylon over here.
quite interesting actually. I think he might want to. I think that was his goal, to bait out this overcharge from Sato actually.
Yeah, exactly.
And now his adepts will be much more safe against in this push, and he will be able to get some probes as a result.
Yeah, that is true. This was actually quite smart.
Yeah.
Baiting out the overcharge, keeping some probes from mine, getting some minerals.
Yeah, we can see 7 probes lost, and that's quite big actually.
Yeah, we can see Tarantius is using this as an opportunity to expand, which is better smart as well, I'd say.
Yeah, absolutely.
We see Sato is rallying his phoenixes over now that he built from that Stargate. Worth noting.
We also see here he got these mothership core 2 stalkers to defend there, and he can't do much with just 1 phoenix. He kind of needs 2.
Yeah. At the same time, I don't really think he'll be able to do much damage until the expansion is up and Tarantius has to split his army.
Yeah, exactly. And here we see the he's going for the Stalker Blink actually, which is I would say we can probably expect some aggression here maybe from Tarantius when the Blink is finished.
Yeah. So what are we seeing here from Sato? I mean, he's building another phoenix.
Yeah. I mean,
he's not really building much more than that. I mean, he's not.
He's going for robotics now, so I think. This map, you have a very short distance between the 2 bases, so I think Sato is probably maybe going for some kind of harass strategy here, trying to get phoenixes to snipe off some probes, and maybe going for the War Prism.
Yeah.
To put even more pressure and do. We see an Oracle here even. So Sato definitely has the units to create some havoc at Tarantius' base.
Yeah, but at the same time we're seeing Branches going for Blink. He has 5 or 6 stalkers right now. He'll be able to defend this.
Yeah.
For quite some time. I mean, he seems pretty prepared for it.
Yeah, absolutely. So I don't really know this Oracle, if he's going even to harass with it. Maybe he's just going to use it for detection and maybe stopping up with his stasis ward.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, Branches is getting a 3rd game now, or a 3rd expansion, I mean. But Sato could, I guess, push eventually with the help of the Phoenixes and some Immortals, because the Immortals will win the Stalkers.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I mean, if he picks up 2 Stalkers or 3 Stalkers, he'll be able to kill a couple of Stalkers at least.
Yeah, absolutely. And if we see here, look at Tarantius' main base, for example. He doesn't really have that much. I mean, he has 2 gateways. He has his robotics. He has his forge up now and running. But I mean, compared to Sato here, I would say. I mean, Sato soon has 2 Immortals. He has his Phoenixes. So for Tarantius to actually defend, he has 5 Phoenixes, right, Sato?
4 at the moment.
4 at the moment. So basically, he could lift up the whole army that can actually harm him at the moment.
Yeah, but at the same time, Tarantius has all his units can shoot up.
Yeah.
And he has a lot more units than Sato has.
Yeah, so
I mean, will be able to kill the Phoenixes even though he lifts up.
Yeah, absolutely.
As many as he can. And then we see some hallucinations here.
Yeah. We can also see that he's building cannons, I guess in his main base maybe, to try to stop this Phoenix arrest that Sato is doing.
We just missed that the Oracle went in and picked off 2 probes over at the 3rd expansion here.
I mean, if we look here, Tarantius got many probes. He got 7 probes in his first harass, but I mean, Sato now he has 8 probes, so he's actually ahead. Now he lost 1 Phoenix though. That's quite weird, but at the same time he lost 4 more probes.
Yeah.
So
That's pretty decent, to be honest.
But I mean, he has lost 3 Phoenixes and 1 Oracle here, Sato. That's not a very good trade. I would like to have seen some better micro there and not get caught like he did there.
Yeah, we can see now though that both fellas are going for a standard gateway tech.
Yeah.
Both are building some more gateways. Sato is building a whole lot of new gateways.
Yeah.
So he's transitioning out of his Phoenix play.
Yeah.
Which I guess isn't that strange, seeing as he only had 1 Stargate, so it wasn't really a big commitment.
I feel like, I mean, now when Sato lost 3 Phoenixes and 1 Oracle, he's a bit behind because he's facing 1-0 Stalkers here. He has charge on his Zealots in just a couple of seconds. He has the blink. I think Sato also has the blink, right?
I'm not entirely sure.
I think he researched it earlier, but
That might be.
And now we can see Sato is moving up here to the stones here, and will try to put some pressure here. Warping in, he has his warp prism with him, but right now I would say that Tarantius actually is ahead here. He's a bit low on the mortars right now. But
I think Sato will win this engagement.
Yeah, but he has 2 Archons as well.
But they are hallucinating, aren't they?
We can see here he's warping in a lot here, but I mean, right now he's in a good position here, Sato, because he has blocked off some reinforcement area. We see here a nice use of the Mothership Core, but now it's very good force fields here from Tarantius, blocking off a lot of Immortals here and Warp Prism as well. But let's see if he actually can hold this.
Yeah,
it looks quite promising here for Tarantius. He's putting really good pressure here, good use of his force fields. We can see good blink micro here, and it's GG from Sato.
Yeah, GG. Tarantius takes game 1.
Yeah.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you.
Du kör jag direkt här. So, game 2.
Yeah, game 2.
We have Tarantius up 1-0 here. And the next map is Frozen Temple.
Exactly. we'll do the presentations again, or
Yes.
should we? Yeah.
Yeah.
We can just do a quick one. Over at the top left, we have Terentius.
My keyboard seemed to have.
Oh, that's not very good.
You try to move.
If you click, yeah, you've gotten that observer bug. You have to tab out and tab in again.
Oh, okay.
It's Blizzard's fault, so nothing you can do about it.
So no, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what do we have here? We have a standard pylon gateway from Sato, and exactly the same from Terentius.
Yeah, and I mean this map as well, short distance actually between the two bases, I would say.
Exactly.
Quite fast to get across here in the middle. And I mean, if we go a bit to the southeast here on the map and up here to the rocks, we can see that a lot of players actually try to destroy these rocks to open up the map in order to catch the third base here that most players place here outside.
Yeah. At the same time, the distance is still quite far.
Yeah. But
because you need to go around this.
Yeah, exactly.
ledge.
So that's mostly a bit later, but I mean it opens up this map a lot, and especially if you want to harass. I mean, you can go to the left with your main army, then you can put some pressure over there. You can go with adepts, for example, into the mineral line in the third base. So I mean, it's a lot of space here to move actually on this map, and we can see they open up at the same way they did the last. We see two adepts coming out from Terentius. Let's see what.
I think Sato is going for the same. No, he's going for
two stalkers, and I actually like this. I like the stalkers better on this map actually, because a lot of players. Maybe he's doing this. No, he won't. Actually, a lot of players go for the adepts here because the distance is so short, so you can get your adepts across very fast.
Yeah.
But I mean, we can see now he will have two stalkers to defend this, and he will also have the mothership core here to defend this. So
exactly.
Maybe Terentius, it depends on his micro, but we'll see here if he is able to get something out of these adepts. And we can see he's actually building two more adepts. So I think he will probably try some early aggression here, maybe.
Yeah, but his aggression won't really do much against two stalkers and two sentries.
Yeah, exactly. That can block off.
Yeah.
And here we see that he will try to do something here, but he will probably cancel this, I think.
Yeah.
No, he won't.
I actually thought it was going to be a scouting, but yeah. So he's getting two workers for that.
For two adepts. So that's what I mean. I mean, very good awareness here from Sato. He pulls his probes immediately and managed to trap these adepts, so they really can't do anything.
Indeed. I don't really think that trade was worth it.
No, absolutely not. He lost 200 minerals and 50 gas in that trade.
Yeah, and I think if you take into account that Protoss has this imbalanced charge ability that they can do on the Nexus, I mean, those probes will be out in no time.
Yeah.
So, and I'm not biased at all.
No. So what about Zerg and all the eggs they can put out?
Yeah, but I mean, we're limited by the larva.
Yeah, and here we see actually Terentius using the other two adepts that he built to, let's see if he cancels this. Yeah, now he cancelled.
This time he cancels, just scout.
Exactly, I think he saw that robotic, right? Let's see here.
There is a robotics from Sato.
Yeah, and now he goes in here. So, I mean, I don't really know this adept will fall. He got 3 probes this time.
Yeah, so I mean, he's still up at 5-0.
Yeah, but he has lost 4 adepts. And that's a lot of minerals and gas, actually.
Yeah, it's the double resource.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, as a Protoss, you are quite gas heavy in order to take.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
I mean, compared to the Zergs that can just push out Zerglings in
I don't know
immense
what you're talking
masses.
about. Yeah, I guess you're onto something there.
Yeah.
We see that Sato is going for Blink.
And Tarantius almost finished his blink here, but I don't think did Tarantius have the robotics?
Yeah, he has the robotics.
Yeah.
He's getting an absurd at the moment.
Okay.
But the way I see it at the moment is they are pretty even.
Absolutely.
If you neglect the fact that Sato has a third on its way.
Yeah, and we can also see that Sato is 2 probes ahead. He has some more army supply here. I don't know. He has the immortals as well. I don't think Tarantius has any immortals, right? We can see here he goes in with his dogger. He scouts out this third base here, but Sato, I mean, he will force Tarantius here to back off. I don't think that Sato really wants to engage unless he has his blink here.
Oh, but at the same time, the immortal by himself will be able to take down the shields from the stalkers.
Yeah, but I mean, he can always have the advantage to blink micro, and even if he has an immortal, I think as it looks now, I don't think he has the advantage because now they have basically the same amount of stalkers. But I mean, in that previous engage, I don't think that Sato wanted that fight. And we can see here he's using the blink here.
And we can see Tarantius has put 4 sentries in this warp race.
I wonder what his plan is really with those sentries.
I think it's because the stalkers are quite mobile and they have the blink, and sentries are slow and very expensive.
And here we can see the blink micro from Tarantius, and he is quick to back off. He doesn't really want to take this fight, I guess. We can see a really low immortal here, but good job of Sato backing it off to save it.
Yeah, waiting for the energy to come back.
Yeah, and here is a really good force field, traps out. But good micro there from Sato as well.
Nice.
Really good use of that warp race.
So what are we seeing at home now? We're seeing charge from Tarantius.
And we see a similar build. I think it's the exact same build that he had last game. He's going for the charge. He's going for the Templar Archives here. He will probably just get 4 Templars and make them into Archons, as he did in the first game.
Yeah.
And we can also see here, despite that he hasn't really built, he hasn't built a Stargate. Here we see the rocks going down.
So we're seeing Sato being a bit aggressive here. Oh, and there
good
comes the
but good blink reaction
offensive
here from Tarantius as well.
Exactly.
We can see here that he's getting his 2 Archons here, I guess. Really no use of...
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. And good force fields here to block off some sentry here and Zealots. And we can see a good force fields back here from Tarantius, trapping out most of the army of Sato, and I think he should maybe back off here, but good slow here from the Mothership Core, and he actually pushes forward, and it seems really good here.
Pulling the probes as well.
Yeah, and we can see he has 3 Immortals against 2 Immortals, no troops left for Tarantius, and this looks really good for Sato now. He will deny this 3rd base, and he has basically his whole army left.
Exactly.
So this looks really harsh now for Tarantius. I mean, he is really low on army supply compared to Sato, and Sato should really try to put the pressure up here. He warps in a lot of units here, a lot of new stalkers, just blinks straight rain and really good.
Yeah, we can see GG now.
This is probably GG. Yeah. He should focus down the Immortals though. I don't really know why he doesn't do that. There, 1 Immortal down, only 1 left. He pulls all of his probes now, and this looks really dark for Tarantius, but really good for Sato at the moment. Some Zealots here, but it's I think it's too much here from Sato, but Tarantius fights on. Yeah, and there's the GG.
Perfect. So
1-1.
It's 1-1.
just let us escape and fly away tonight. We have the world in our sight, and I know together we'll be alright. Can you see forever we will go?
So we are back live here on Invader LE, one of the new maps in the
Exactly.
map pool.
So we're seeing the final match in this best of 3.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's all coming up to this last game on the Invader.
Can you move some?
Yeah, so I'm ready to do the presentation.
Yeah, so up here in the right corner, it's our Swedish hope in this matchup, it's Sato!
Yeah, and in the left corner, upper left corner even, it's Germany's hope. It's Terentius.
Whoa, whoa.
It's not really German, I guess. Well, maybe it is German, but the clan seems to be from the Netherlands.
Oh, okay. Maybe he's living on the border.
Yeah, or maybe he's a country betrayer.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well. Maybe he was even playing Zerg before and betrayed the race.
Morrow 2.0.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so we see both players are going for
Two
fast
guys.
scouting. That's
Exactly.
what I was thinking about. Yeah, Terentius is going for top, bottom left.
Yeah, and this is quite interesting with the plays here because now they're really close again. They could have been in the opposite corners, for example, and that would have resulted in a completely different maybe strategy from them both. But now when they're so close to each other, I mean, Phoenix Harass, really useful here. War Prism drops, for example.
Yeah, everything that involves flying, I guess, because the distance by flying is really short compared to walking with a ground army.
So let's make a bet.
Yeah.
Okay. Prediction of build from Sato.
I just want to state this, that I'm a Zerg player and I have no idea how it works. But I will say that Sato is going for some kind of Phoenix harass with some Pew Pew Oracles.
Pew Pew Oracles.
And Terentius is not going for air at all.
Okay.
And you?
I think we will see mass carriers and mass Tempest from Sato, and we will see mass sentries from Terentius.
All right, so I really like my odds now.
Yeah, I think they're quite good.
Yeah. All right, so what we see in here is Hidden Pro. Will he see it? No one knows.
No one knows what it's like to be a pro.
Oh, here comes the proxy pylon, and it goes down.
And here we have, look here, we have 1-0 to Sato. This looks really good.
Yeah, I mean, I like the way this is going.
Yeah.
You can see now the mothership core is coming into a rest mineral line, and at the same time, 2 adepts are coming from all across the map to wreak havoc.
They must be quite tired, actually.
On this expansion that isn't even live yet.
Does Sato have a probe at the second base?
Yeah, he has one as well.
Ooh.
And it's also hidden.
I wonder if he will do a proxy pylon here and maybe do some sneaky
And here we see
play.
a two-pronged attack. He comes from air, and he comes by ground.
Look at this! Look at this!
The force fields! Ooh, the value force fields.
Yeah, really good. And he actually got 3 probes here, but he lost his 2 adepts again.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one better than the last game. And
Yeah,
I mean,
he's stepping up. You can really see now that this is the final match
Yeah.
of this versus.
I mean, looking at the buildings here, the building production, I would say that my odds are quite good here. Except for the Sato then, because he hasn't even got a Stargate yet. So
Yeah, and he's building some more gateways on the Twilight Council.
yeah,
So, yeah, at the moment I think we're both having.
he has 3 sentries. Looks really good.
I wouldn't say that is all in. But yeah, we don't see much air though, so
No.
I guess we're kind of 50-50 at the
Well,
moment.
he has an observer. Also,
Yeah, okay, yeah, that is true.
And the mothership core. Don't forget the mothership core.
Yeah, so basically I've won already then.
Oh,
can
there's
see
a
now.
Phoenix hallucination.
Sato is doing some scouting,
Yeah.
some recon, and Terentius doesn't want to be the.
Quite
Bad.
interesting here is that we can see a very different build here from Tarantius. He has, I mean, all the other games he has built the Twilight Council and gone for the Blink early, but now we can see he's actually going for the Tier 3 robotics, I think. Or did he just cancel that? Go to his base. I think he cancelled the. Yeah, he cancelled it and started on a Twilight Council instead. That's quite interesting because, I mean, for Sato, he probably scouted out that he was going for a Tier 3 robotics unit. But now he might, I mean, now he has scouted out that he's going for a Twilight Council instead. And, I mean, this will put Tarantius quite far behind.
Yeah, at least now he decided to actually go for the Twilight Council. So-
Yeah, and we can see. I think Sato has he has a Stargate, right?
Yeah, and he just dropped 2 adepts here. Didn't
Yeah.
get any workers though, but
Good pull here. Didn't he get 2 workers at least?
didn't he have 5 already?
Yeah,
maybe
maybe.
then.
I don't know. I thought they had 3, but maybe he had 5 earlier.
Let's meet in the middle. He killed 1.
Okay.
All right, so 1 probe has gone down. Terentius is stepping up.
Yeah, and we can see we're different builds here. We can see that Tarantius is going for the charge while we have the blink on Sato. I mean, I would say that Tarantius' army is quite unfavored in as it looks now. Because with all the force fields, they can block off the zealots. I mean, you have to really micro hit zealots well in order to get close to. I mean, we have seen both making use of those force fields in the other 2 matchups.
Yeah, that is true. I'm just a bit surprised here because I've seen a couple of hallucinated phoenixes. Now there's actually a real one.
Yeah,
over here.
because Sato built his Stargate, and now he has an Oracle on the way as well.
I mean, I have a small, tiny memory of a very wise man that said that he would see oracles in this game.
Mass Oracles?
I don't know, mass oracles.
Please, Sato, build some Tempest and Carriers.
Oh,
And Tarantius, more
the feedbacks.
sentries.
the feedbacks.
Yeah, very
Oh,
good job there from Tarantius.
Yeah, that's a MLG place right there. And we see Sato is moving out now. He's pissed. He took all his energy.
A lot of sentries, 6 sentries.
Oh, okay. This is almost a century all in.
Yeah, but it's the wrong player.
But you have to be satisfied with something. I mean, you can't get everything.
Yeah, true that.
But will Sato actually commit to this engagement?
Check his
Oh.
base. Has he? Yeah, he has done some warping here, and really good. And now he's at the second base instead. And
Yeah,
we can see
now.
that Sato is having some issues here because I mean he's getting quite much out of this. He has 10 probe kills now and 5 here then. But meanwhile we have the main battle going on here.
It's a multi-pronged attack from
But
Terentius.
it's a lot of check at the armies. I mean, Terentius is just trying to win some time here for his adepts, I think, to get those probes. Now we have the big clash here at the main armies. We can see both making use of those force fields. I would say that Terentius is making use of them a little bit better, and we can see he's just running over Sato's army here. And he has a lot left. 5 Immortals, 3 Archons, 3 Sentries left here, and this does not look good for Sato at the moment.
No, not really. He did do something really smart though. He always had one unit warping in, and there's the GG.
Yeah, so Terentius is going to the next round, right?
Yeah, so sadly we just lost one of our Scandinavian hopes.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a bit sad. I have to say that Terentius did really well.
Yeah, he was really playing well there at the end. But I mean, I think Sato did some really good plays, especially in the second match. Maybe didn't get quite as much out as he wanted from the Stargate that he built.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah,
I mean, what I was about to say when he GG'd was that he always had at least one unit warping in his mineral line.
Yeah.
So he actually didn't lose a single probe from that adept, whereas the Terentius did.
Yeah.
He stayed at 10 lost probes. So that was pretty nice. But I guess that also meant that he couldn't really reinforce his army.
Yeah, exactly. So I would say that Terentius had simply more at the final clash.
Yeah, and I mean, he had the defender's advantage, but at the same time, he also had harassment going on.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Sato had nothing going for him there.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah, so, all right, but we're going to see who we're going to cast next. I hope it will be a Norwegian or a Dane this time.
Yeah,
so we can
unless
see
they
what
are,
the other countries are doing.
Unless they are out of the tournament. We don't really know. Solo was going to play, I know, but...
Yeah, I wonder how that went.
But we will be back shortly.
Yeah, take care.
Take me away from home. Show me all the places I've never known. And we'll chase the night. Race all of these broken dreams in flight. And we'll fly. We'll fly away, away, away. Yeah, we'll fly. Oh, we'll fly. bound only by frozen memories. Lost in time, racing all these broken dreams tonight, and we'll fly. We'll fly away, away, away. Yeah, we'll fly. We'll fly.
So we are back live
All right.
once again with Tarantius, who beat our British hope Sato.
By by getting a bit confused there with his name, you made me confused. So I totally forgot what his name was. Yeah, so we're actually not following Swedes or Scandinavians anymore. We're following a German by the name of Trenches. Alright, so in the top right corner, weighing in at 200 pounds, it's Trenches.
I think I might. Yeah, I got you. And in the top left corner, weighing in at 4 drones, it's about 250 pounds. It's sort of. I mean, I got so
Weighing in at
confused
200
with
pounds?
yeah,
No.
or 4 drones.
4 drones. A real heavy hitter.
Yeah. So you are the Zerg expert, and I am supposed to be the
The Protoss expert.
exactly.
Yeah. So we'll go with the Zerg first. He's going for standard 17 hatch. Pretty common against Protoss, so
And I guess
not that surprised.
check that Overlord in the basically center. Zoom in.
You mean on this one?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Look. Ooh.
Ooh, look at his eyebrows. We're going. Wink, wink, wink. Yeah, so, where were we? We see that sort of is going for the standard 17 hatch, 17 gas, 17 pool.
We see an early Nexus here from Tarantius.
Yeah, I guess he can do that as well. He has some kind of walling going on. StarCraft 2's version of a forge walling, I guess.
And this is quite standard on this map as a protest against Zerg to protect the second base here. And we see a very greedy here, right? With 3 bases from sort of.
Yeah, I mean, you can do this with Zerg.
A Protoss, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, of course. I was just watching what if Tarantius would see the Overlord, and I guess sort of kind of fucked up a bit there and showed himself. So now both players know where the others are.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the probe got there a few seconds later, so he would have seen it anyway, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. And we see some links coming out. He's researching link speed. And Adepts here from Tarantius, really strong against Zerg, actually. What do you say? You like Adepts?
No, I don't like Adepts.
But they're so cute.
No, they're not cute. Zerglings are cute.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
They are aliens.
You're
man.
biased.
A bit. You as well.
No.
And we
Just
see
look at the Zerglings that Carbot.
the MVP Overlord over here.
Yeah, I wonder how long he'll survive.
Yeah.
You know, he can stay hidden there for quite some time.
Yeah. We see some.
Or not. Oh.
Man, this MVP Overlord is quite in a trouble right now.
Yeah, but he can run now.
And you see the crazy micro here from sort of. He's going out here with a few links, I think.
I'm wondering what they're...
6 links.
They're not really going to do anything. I mean, sort of is macroing at the moment.
He's getting a Baneling nest.
Yeah, Zergs have started doing this against Protoss.
Uh-huh.
To me, that's really weird, but apparently it's legit.
Yeah,
So
I mean, it should be.
if the pros do it, then it's gotta be legit.
Yeah, and we see some resonating glaives here from Tarantius. Also, I would say that, I mean, what would you say if sort of goes bling here? Maybe bling bling muta?
Yeah, I wouldn't say that that's a bad choice.
And he actually, I don't know if that was meant to happen there from Tarantius or if he just failed, because that could have gone very bad.
Not really. I mean, it was only 6 Zerglings, and he has 2 Adepts.
Yeah, but he could have sneaked through there and at least get some probes, maybe.
Yeah, but I have to assume that he knew that it wasn't walled off by a tiny Adept.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, they're really skinny, man. They're like
We'll probably see a warp in here from Tunches. He's getting his warp prism. He got his 4 depth that will pick up. He got the speed. He also got a dark shrine in a few seconds.
I didn't think the Trenches was behind, but I guess he is.
Yeah.
Seeing as he's building a dark shrine.
Yeah, when behind, build the dark shrine.
Thanks, Hofreader,
Yeah.
for
For making
explaining
it. Yeah. So the others guys. Oh, we
since
see.
not even you understood what I was referring
Well,
to.
behind. And this is. Hey, this is the Overlord. Let's warp in below the Overlord.
Yeah, I think he just made his sound, or sort of.
And it's a lot of links and banelings here, and we got an Archon here.
We see Oracle. Whoa, so
And
he's
the
using-
Overlord gets scared immediately.
Yeah, he felt that I have to get the fuck out of here.
What do you think about this Adept army versus the Ling Bling?
I mean, it's legit. The Banelings will kill the Adepts, for sure.
Yeah, a lot of queens here as well. He got 4 queens, and I don't know, will he go for it? No, he won't.
The Archons, though,
They are quite annoying.
terrifying. And we can see Ferenches is going to warp.
The Archons.
The Archons.
I like this play.
Yeah, this will be really tough for sort of to deal with.
Yeah, absolutely.
He won't even get.
And we
Up
see
surround.
all the queens coming up here, but I mean, these Archons are strong. And I wonder if he wouldn't have gotten that spawning pool if he would have stayed. And I mean, I guess and we can see the Lings here, they are swarming in from everywhere, but Trunch is ready here with his Mothership Core. He has a lot of energy, and I mean, he also has the speed here on the depths. And here we see the Archons again, and they are tough against this for these Lings. And sort of is forced to back out here. He has a lot of Lings here, and I mean 2 Lings and 4 Banelings, and he only got 3 Adepts.
Yeah, that was strange. I'm feeling a bit lag here at the moment. Did you experience that as well?
Yeah, I actually do. I think it's better now.
Yes, it's better if we just wait and see if the players are experiencing this,
Yeah,
and if it's one of them or if it's one of us.
yeah, exactly.
So what we're seeing here now is the Adepts again.
Yeah,
They've been through some tough times.
we can see that Trunch is taking up here.
Or dropping off.
He will have his tier 3 units here in his robotics in a couple of seconds. We see Hydras here from sort of. I mean, what do you think? The only one that can play Hydras is Hydra? Properly.
The mind fucks are real at the moment. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I like this one sort of. I mean, I think he's feeling that, okay, I might be in a bad position here. He kind of knows what I'm doing. Let's build a drop lord. If you look here at the top in the middle, he got his drop lord going in here.
Yeah, I managed to see that earlier, but then you were talking about Hydra and Hydra,
So you got
and then I dropped that.
completely off.
Yeah.
And we can see the Banelings here. I mean, he got his Mothership Core here. Will he spot it out fast enough?
Oh,
Oh, this hurts. I mean, he got 13 probes in total now, 14. He got his Lings here. If you look at his second base, he got a lot of Lings here. But the Colossus, this is the third base, mindful, in his first and second. He's maybe losing his Colossus here. It's really close to get this Colossus. But I mean, now the Lynx will have a hard time dealing with these Colossus when he gets some more out. He has 2 on his way.
yeah, that was impressive. I mean, at 3 places at once.
Yeah.
And I was going to say that this is really odd because they've only lost 1 worker this entire time. Then, like 2 minutes later, 40 probes had died.
Yeah, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. That's what you get from thinking by yourself. Or
Thank you
something.
for the wisdom.
Yeah, no problem. I have a lot of wisdom in my brain that I can just spew out when needed.
What do you think here? We see a lot of hydras here.
Yeah, they're good. They're
And
good.
we have lurkers, a lot of lurkers, 7 lurkers, 8 lurkers.
Ooh,
Uh,
the clash.
and he spots these links out. I mean,
These are more Bane lines. Yeah,
a
the
nice
Colossus will
split here with the
really-
lurkers.
The Colossus will really kill the Hydras that I can't really see at the moment.
Yeah.
Where did they go?
They went into lurkers. I think.
They Lego.
Yeah. And we see even more lurkers here. I think that, I mean, sort of knows that the Colossus will eliminate his Hydra, so he's going for the lurkers here. And now we see some disruptors coming out here from Tarantius, which he need to actually kill these lurkers, because they are a pain in the beep.
Ah, nice. Nice sound effects.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
And
we
now
get
he's going in with his links here, but I mean, against 3 Colossus, you as a Zerg player, is that a good idea?
No, not really.
Not really.
Not really.
And 2 Archons as well.
I'm wondering what his plan is, because he'll need. Can he just go for the Colossus? Will they alone be able to handle the Lurkers?
I don't think so. I think the Colossus will have a hard time against these lurkers, but I think that we can see that sort of he's going for a Spire now. Do you think he will get some Vipers for these Colossus? And
Yeah,
now, good
Vipers
force
is-
fields here from Tarantius, actually trapping out the Silos, but these lurkers, there are so many. I mean, they can. If Tarantius moves wrong here, his whole army will be killed.
Oh,
And the disruptor shots here.
the OP balls didn't hit shit.
I think we have to check in the next game here my graphical settings.
Are you experiencing lag?
Yeah, I see some. It's something that's not right here.
Yeah, I can see that as well. If you compare to my screen, it's
Yeah, exactly.
not as fluent.
So we'll see if we can fix that for next
Hopefully.
time. We see here the disruptor shots. He managed to get 2 lurkers here. He has what is 5 disruptors here and 3 colossus. And we can see a greater spire coming out now. So he will probably get vipers, right? Or do you think
the greatest spire for Broodlords.
for the Brewlords? What do you get vipers from?
You get them from Hive.
Okay.
You need an infestation pit, but that
I
is
think
on
he
way
has
to Hive anyway.
the infestation pit, right?
Yeah. Otherwise, you
Now we can see a split off here from sort of. He's going with his link, checking out. Is there a 5th base here? No.
Yeah, I mean, these Zerglings will wreck that base. They are almost on adrenal glands now.
Yeah.
And that will hurt.
That stalker got really wrecked.
Yeah. Why have one? Oh,
And this
in
Ling
this play, he
Rumba,
could
I
have
mean,
walled off with the Dark Templar, but instead they
he
just
will
ran
lose
through.
a lot of workers here. We'll see. What will Tarantius do here? He's warping like hell in his main base, and he will probably lose the second base here.
Yeah, I mean, he took one Nexus now.
So he has a lot of
Tried to
Dark
show why
Templars. He has
Sword
4
of
Dark.
Why Sword of is running away.
I think he's just biding time for his links here to make some more damage here to Tarantius' economy. I mean, he's down to 20 probes soon here, 23 versus 64 workers. We can see that he has a bit more army value though, but I mean,
And he's down to 20 probes.
yeah, I mean, as for now, it sort of is quite far ahead.
Yeah, I mean, this attack, together with the last one he made,
Yeah.
has really put him on the advantage when it comes to income.
Yeah, absolutely. I would say that, I mean, the issue here for Tarantius is that if you look at his 3rd base, for example, here, his building is kind of placed in weird way, because it's very easy for sort of to just push the Zerglings in. I mean, as a Protoss, you would like to have a small passage into the workers where you can just warp in a Zealot. And now we can see the workers, the Lings here again. At the same time, we see Tarantulas pushing out, but he's about to get trapped here from the Broodlords and the Lurkers. This is not good, and he loses the mothership.
Yeah,
Called there. Really good from sort of.
Yeah, impressive.
Yeah, and really good harass all the time with his Lings.
Indeed, that was nice.
So
should we just see if we can quickly just ask the players to wait like for a second or two so we can fix the graphics?
Yeah, I will try to do this. We'll be back in no time. So we are back. Ruins of Endion.
Yeah, game 2. And it's best of 3.
I would say that this map can actually be quite hard for Protoss.
That's perfect.
For sort of, at least.
That is perfect for Scandinavia. That's Sweden.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see here. In the bottom right corner.
Whoa.
Whoa. It's a Protoss. His name is Tarantulas.
And he's down 1 game.
A 1 game.
Yes. And in the left bottom corner, it's our Swedish hope, our superstar, weighing in at 4 drones. It's sort of.
Yeah, that was a Sergey.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, so we're seeing we're actually seeing a third in pool.
What does that tell you as a Zerg expert?
Well, that is telling me that sort of is going for an early harass. Most likely. It's really strange to not go for it. Same thing, he's not getting a guess. He's getting 6 lanes. And no gas. Interesting. Really interesting.
We can see that Tarantulas is going for a block here. Do you think he will be able to handle the aggression here from sort of?
I have no idea. I don't really understand what they're up to. I mean, the pro player did see the early spawning pool.
Yeah, so and we can see that he's immediately producing Zealot here.
Yeah. that he's going to
But
try and warm
I
up
mean,
with.
it has to be done now because the links are coming out. This is
The lanes are coming! The lanes are coming!
he has to block here.
Can't they go around? The other way around?
Nope.
Oh,
Really good play here from Tarantius, blocking off this early aggression. Maybe they could go around, but I guess.
I don't think so. There's
But that probe went around.
yeah, but the probes are
They're weird. They can
special.
do stuff that no one else can.
Yeah, I mean they're tiny, cute robots. I guess tiny, cute robots can do what the fuck they want. Sorry for the language. We see now the Sealers are wrecking the Zerglings, but he did get the stones just in time. So now he actually has 2 Sealers outside of the rocks.
That's really good.
Well, yeah, maybe. I don't know.
We can see some fast XP here from sort of. He's going for the third base. I guess that's the thing to do, since he didn't get anything out from his Ling harass.
I guess. I mean, these Sealers won't really survive.
You see a
All
nice
by
split,
themselves.
a nice split here from Tarantius, and he is really buying time here. And maybe, I don't know, sort of has to go for it here. Will he get this round? Maybe on one Sealot? No. Good micro here from
He's
Tarantius.
using the,
Really good micro here.
yeah,
He's using the mirrors as a block or cover.
yeah, for minimizing the exposure area to the Zergling's cute little scratch thingies.
Yeah, the scratch thing is, yeah. And now we can see that, I mean, by doing that, his shield is now regenerated, and I mean, sort of just have 3 links here. But he has a really slow queen here. It's like looking at, I don't know, do you know some slow person?
Hmm?
Do you know anyone really slow? That's slow
Snails.
as, now we see Usain Bolt here, the Usain Bolt queen.
Yeah.
And now he's not Usain Bolt anymore, but or maybe her, I guess. And we see now he gets this round here, and the Sealers are finally going down. And we see a Stargate here finishing up. Wonder if he will go for Oracle or Phoenix. He will go for Phoenix. That's quite standard as Protoss. Really good at this map as well, because they are really short distance here, but sort of is. I mean, he's aware of this. His finishing is Spore, Spore here in the main. Let's see if he. Do you think he will do that at all the bases or just at the main?
He should probably build it at least the main and the third.
Yeah.
Seeing as it's not that fun to run around chasing Phoenix, especially not if the only anti-air you have are queens.
I had some really weird sound here in my headset. I don't know what it was, but
Really weird sound.
yeah,
Hmm.
like something like that. I don't know really. We'll have to see what happens.
Are you still hungry?
No, it disappeared. It was just fast. We can see 2 Phoenix, more Phoenixes coming out, and we see Spores here going out for sort of in the second, maybe the third as well. Yeah. So I mean, we can see the Phoenix is trying to do something here, but he will have a hard time actually making use of these Phoenixes. Maybe he can snipe some overlords here, and two drones. Yeah, at least something.
It's up to 3 drones now.
Yeah, we can see here he has 4 drones, 3 overlords. Not that bad. He will get 4 overlords. Maybe he can find. I don't know if you want to waste the energy on a Ling. I don't think so.
No, that would be a total waste.
Yeah. And we'll
Better
see.
to
That queen was actually quite out of position. He could have caught it there, but sort of was really fast to micro. But he managed to get some more drones here, and yeah, he's up to 6 killed drones and 4 overlords. I would say he's getting quite a lot out of these Phoenixes. Now 1 more overlord. I'm quite surprised that sort of hasn't moved his overlords to safety.
Yeah, so am I. I mean, the Phoenix count now is so high that Tarantulas won't be afraid to like just go in where there's a spore crawl and just pick off all
Exactly.
those.
He just needs to micro the Phoenixes well enough, actually, and we can see Hydras coming out here now to handle these Phoenixes. Meanwhile, we can see that Tarantius is going for 2 robotics here, and I guess we will probably see some counter to these Hydras.
Yeah, we should. We should see something like those
Losses
losses.
or the balls.
Or maybe the OP balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see lurkers from sort of again.
We see Immortals instead. So nothing.
Yeah, but he has
Like-
to tech before he can build the balls and the big long legs.
Yeah, the långben that I like to call
Yeah.
them in Swedish.
If you want to call it in English, långben, long legs.
Long legs. Yeah.
Now we can see he's going quite aggressive here, sort of. I don't know about his chances here. I mean, I guess Tarantius will have his Phoenixes ready for as backup, because
he has
right
to have
now
them for
his ground arm is really, really thin. Yes.
Yeah, I mean these Hydras will raid.
Oh, good force fields there, but very close to cash out more than those 2 Hydras that he got. And he's going, he's doing the same build as he always does, the Templar Archives. Maybe he will research the Storm here. I don't know. But now we can see he's trying to do some harass here, sort of with his links. Quite hard on this map, actually. I mean, he has to destroy the stones in the I don't know what to call it, in the southwest corner there, to get the more. I mean, as he did in the previous map, to get more space. And we can see here that he tries to do something, but I mean, those links, they're too few. And now the Hydras, he's doing some good stutter steps here, taking out the Phoenixes. But here comes the Phoenixes lifting up those Hydras, and he loses quite a lot here. 4 Immortals. I mean, soon he has to charge here as well, in warping more Templars here. 4 Templars, creating 2 Archons.
Yeah, and the Archons will help a lot versus these Hydras.
Yeah, and these are the rocks that I really want to. I would have wanted to sort of actually destroy these before he went into that engage. And we can see here that Tarantius is going in, destroying these rocks really fast.
Yeah, I mean they're no match to the Immortals.
Yeah, exactly, and sort of has to back off here and try to defend this. What do you think about his chances facing charged Stalkers here now? And now we got the Chopper here ahead of us. I don't know if you heard it. It's our
One or
TV
two.
team trying to find sort of and his house, just to zoom in.
Or maybe it's the Russians.
We can see here there's a lot of Hydras here, and I mean Immortals, they are not the best to counter these Hydras. He needs Colossus or the OP balls, and definitely more Silos. Oh, can he get this run here? He gets a good run here. He manages to take out 1 more Immortal, and now he's on 2 fronts. This is really bad for Tarantius and he will lose those Immortals. He will lose this fight. Really good play there by sort of taking out the whole army. And Tarantius, it's not a GG call even.
No, I mean the start was looking quite good for him actually.
Yeah.
But the Hydra count just went crazy. I mean, in the end, it was impossible for Tarantius to engage.
I think Tarantius should have added some adepts actually to get into that Hydra army.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's hard when the Hydra count gets so high. I mean, the adepts has such a low range. But yeah, I mean, I guess if he goes in with the ghost walking thingy.
Ghost walking thingy.
Yeah, I mean that would probably help. But,
yeah. Well, we will be back shortly with the next match.
Yeah,
We'll see who it will be. We'll try to get maybe Sunster if they are still in the bracket, or Namshar, or maybe some of the Norwegian guys.
Yeah, if Scythe is still in the tournament, we'll And see if we can cast him or some other Scandinavian.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll be back shortly. Take care.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for me. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Yes, so we are going live here immediately with Namshar versus Plukun, actually, and they are in game 2. I guess that Namshar took the first one, right?
We have absolutely no idea.
Yeah, no.
But since we are really biased, we will go with the 1-0 for Namshar.
That sounds good.
Alright, so it's a CVT. So OP Terran versus Zerg.
So we have Namshar versus Plukun.
Plukun.
Just need to so starting at the bottom right corner, playing as Zerg representing Sweden, it's Namshar.
Yeah. And in the top left corner, weighing in at 1,000 pounds, it's the heavy hitter mech, Plukun.
Do you even know if he will go mech?
No, I don't know, but sounds cool. Right, so it says CVT on Frozen Temple. This map with the very, very short rush distance.
Yeah.
What do we think about this, Hoth?
Okay, I will make a prediction.
Again.
We will see a spawning pool from Namshar, then we will see a Baneling nest, and then we will see everything just exploding. The whole planet will explode, basically.
All right.
And from Plukun, he will go Hellions.
All right. So you're going for a really, really bad shit, crazy strategy from Namshar, and then a classic Hellion.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Good. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on to that. I'll go for that as well.
Okay.
I think it sounds good.
Coward.
No, I'm not. Oh, okay. Okay. What we'll see here is roaches. A whole lot of roaches with some ravages for Namshar, obviously, not for Plukun. That would be really odd. For Plukun, we will see mass planetary fortresses. Take that.
Mass planetary forces. Okay.
It's the new meta.
Right, yeah.
Right, so we are 2 minutes in and we see both players are going for expansions.
And right now it's looking really good for me. I can see that he has a spawning pool, 2 links going out.
Yeah, and a gas as well that is not mining anymore because he has started the speed. So, I mean, these banelings that you were talking about, at the moment they're really...
Patience, my
really
patience.
But far into the future. That English. That London.
They are falling into the future, yes.
Yes,
they are falling very far into the
something
future.
Yes. We've seen the Reaper harass. Classic 1 Reaper Scout. He is getting 0. He's getting 1 kill, 1 Zergling. And here comes the Hero Queen that saves the day.
What would you like to call that queen, if you go up to that queen again and zoom in?
I mean, queens are really ugly, but I do like them quite a lot. So
you have to zoom in on the queen. Well,
yeah,
good play here by Namshar. He's he's so close. Hero Reaper.
Yes, wait, why? They are not that good looking, but you do like your queens. So I will name the one in the natural, Blake Lively, and one below, Megan Fox. You wanted me to name them, didn't you?
And we can see the Reaper here running like crazy, and now he is probably dying.
He's dead, but oh my god, look at these Zerglings. This is some pro play right here.
Yeah,
you see 3
really good.
Zerglings. Tiny amount of health left. He only lost 1.
Yeah.
He only lost 1.
Yeah, so we can see here 1-1.
1-1.
1-1.
Yeah. 1-1.
We can see the steam come out. Hellions coming up, and roaches staying.
Okay, it's looking good for you now. But he's moving the factory away.
Yeah.
What does this mean? I guess this might mean that we'll see a reactor for the Stargate? Or he's just going for standard bio.
Yeah.
That's
Let's,
legit as well.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so we see Stim 50% down. We see a Viking coming out now, probably a Overlord hunting Viking.
Yeah, and we see roaches for Namshar and 2 evolution chambers. So he will go for the upgrades quite fast.
Yeah, I think so. I think we're gonna see some Ravagers. Oh, and here we see the Hellion drops. 1 on high ground and 3 on low ground.
And
He
these
should have done the
Hellions-
opposite, to be honest.
and he actually lost that Medivac and the Hellions as well. And he caused the GG.
Yeah, that. I mean, yeah, he did sort of fuck up that drop,
Yeah.
and his macro went to shit. So maybe he got disturbed somehow. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe his mom or something.
Yeah, I have no idea how old he is, but yeah, let's say his mom.
Yeah.
Disturbed him. All right, so
What do you say?
what
Maybe
does
we
this mean?
should-
Is this 1-1 or did Namsha just?
We have. I think it's a win for Namshar because he left the party.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. All right, so congratulations to Namsha.
Yeah, and I think that. What do you think? We will follow sort of Sunster or Namshar?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna check the bracket right now. See what.
I think sort of might be playing at the moment.
Yeah, let's see if Sandster goes through to the next tier. I'm
Yeah.
not sure yet. Yeah,
But we will be back shortly. Anyway,
Exactly.
Anyhow, see you soon. So we are back live once again, and this time we will continue to follow Namshar versus Soul.
yeah. This will be exciting, I think. It's another CVT.
Yeah, so starting off in the bottom left corner, it's one of our Swedish hopes. It's Namshar.
Exactly. And in the top right corner, the Terra, the one with the soul, it's Soul.
I like the presentation.
Yeah, I bet he's not a ginger.
Ginger?
Yeah, because they're saying that they don't have souls.
Ah.
I'm not sure if that's correct. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Please share some more of your wisdom. Maybe about the sound.
Oh yeah. There are no shortcuts to the perfect sound.
Exactly.
That we learned when we bought these ridiculously expensive headsets, cordless.
Yeah, and now we use our computer microphone worth maybe $10.
Yeah, because it's a lot better.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, and can you zoom in on that Overlord?
This one?
Yeah.
Well, what's wrong with it?
You have to look in the face, not in the...
That would be hard, because I can't do a 360. I mean...
Yeah, okay. I shall name you Linda. Yeah, so this Overlord is called Linda from now on.
Why?
Keep track on that.
Okay, I will follow this around until it dies. I'm sorry if there's any viewers here at the moment that was hoping for some proper StarCraft action, because we're gonna watch this Overlord.
Yeah, true that.
Right, so what we're seeing here is a classic secondary CC. Around 2 minutes. We see Namshar has his second already up.
Yeah.
So no real aggressive plays. We see the Reaper Scout coming out.
But currently 4 links. He has his queens soon. I can't imagine this Reaper will actually get something out more than a scout.
Yeah, we'll see some Hellions coming out later on. That's the only thing I've seen so far.
So, prediction of this matchup, I would say 2-1 to Namshar.
So you go for the Swede?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Good
not
choice.
biased.
Good choice. I go for a 2-1 to Namshar as well.
Oh, the dodge, the hero dodge from the queen. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, this is some proper micro as well. I mean, Soul went right, he went left, he went up, and went down.
And then he
Like
rolled
a
around.
boxer. Yeah, like a boxer.
Yeah, do that.
He was light as a feather and he stung like a bee.
Well played.
So many jokes.
Yeah. How is it going for Linda over there?
Yeah, she's chilling outside the base. Hasn't really shown herself yet. I guess Soul has seen her. Whoa. That was chaotic.
And we see the third hatch coming up here for Namshar. Hellions, as you said, coming out for Soul. He has some Marines in the base for protection. And a Medivac coming out. Do you think he would go for the Hellion drop?
Yeah, I mean, why would he go for a quick Medivac? Unless he wanted to use these 4 Hellions.
But his Hellions are going out.
I am totally wrong. But, yeah, we
Shame
can always
on
be
you.
right.
Shame on you.
Shame.
Oh my. And we see the Roach Warren. It's up, and I guess we will see some Roaches here. And I mean, 3 queens here. Namshar is going aggressive with the defense.
Yeah.
What would you say?
We see Hellbats. So he's actually going to use that Medivac in conjunction with the Hellbats.
Yeah, and this is a really good play from Soul, really. And can these queens actually hold on? I think they will have a tough time here. He got 6 Hellbats against him. And 2 Marines, a Reaper here. And I mean, right now, Soul is steamrolling in here in the main. The queens have a lot of things to think about here, and he has to keep them alive with the transfuses. A good split here, really good split from Namshar. He loses 1 queen, but he still has 4 left, and we can see here that the Hellbats are going down. Only 1 left. Really good play here from Namshar. I like that.
Really good one. He managed to snipe that Medivac while he was retreating and waiting for the Roaches to arrive.
he lost 1 queen, 11 lings, and 1 drone, compared to 1 medevac, 6 hellbats, 1 reaper, and 3 marines. So I mean,
Value.
really value.
So,
And now he has his roaches as well. So I mean, given that he managed to kill so much from Soul there, I mean, Soul can't go aggressive now because it's simply too many roaches here.
yeah, exactly. I mean, we're seeing Soul transitioning into Bio. Guess that's the right choice because he won't really be able to use these Hellions anymore.
No, exactly.
The roaches are just too much for him to handle.
Yeah. He actually got a Banshee here.
Yeah, I saw that as well. Is he researching? No, he's not.
No. But he's going for the stim here and the 1/1 upgrade.
And we see he's moving out to take third now, and we see the Banshees are coming in with Cloak, so he already researched.
Okay.
Yeah. But the Spore here will help immensely to defend against this Banshee.
He's only killed. I mean, he have lost 1 Banshee already, and he's managed to get 1 drone actually. So, not and we see a Hellion here in the second base.
Yeah, there were actually 2 of them.
And now
One
there's a
got picked
Hellbat.
up, and the other is almost dead. Will he get drone?
And I don't know.
No, he never got a drone.
No, I feel the struggle is real here now for Soul, and I think that Namshar is I think that Namshar is really feeling this. He's going for his 4th base here. He hasn't really gone into much units army,
No, not really.
but I mean I think he feels that he's far ahead right now, and. I guess he just can take his time. He can start to take up. Is he going for? He's going for infestors here.
Yeah, so it's a normal roach ravager and some fungals to that.
Yeah,
Pretty
and,
hard to dodge the fungals. when
Yeah,
you're
the fungals is really valuable against the Bio Terran. I mean, we have seen some matches where 1 fungal can turn around a whole battle.
Where was that?
It was in the early rounds, I think. I think it
Today?
was. Oh, we haven't even watched the Terran today. This
No,
is the
no.
first Terran
Yeah, but
in our previous cast.
I'm trying to find out when.
What do you think about Namshar's creep spread? Is it alright?
Yeah, it's alright.
Is he going for a drop there in the main, or is it something else? Not that one inside the base, at his troops.
can only see this
No.
and this.
Yeah, he's going for a drop at the same time as he goes for this push. Really good play here
yeah.
from Soul.
Yeah,
But
Will he
also
get
a
that?
good pull here from, yeah, Namshar managed to kill some of his lings instead. It was this drop I was talking about. Map awareness, mindful.
Yeah, it's hard to do everything. If you could like blink on the map when you feel that there's something that we can't really miss, that would be
Do
awesome.
you see that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
good.
saw that.
But now he's actually going for the drop here in the second base, and yeah, he's doing some good job here. So he's trying to gain some time, I believe, to research his 2-2, and he's going for some liberators, tanks, a few marauders, some marines. He's building up his army supply here, but still behind Namshar, and he got his infestors now.
He's managed to kill 15 drones by now.
Yeah, that's really good work with those drops at 2 different. We can see he's continuing here, and I mean, their only defense really for these drops is the spores he has against the medivacs and the queens in the base. But I mean, they will never stop a medivac to drop those marines. Simply
No.
not enough.
We see the Liberator coming in now.
And let's see if I mean he will he lose his queen there?
We see Kaita's plating coming in now, and +3 attack for Zerg. And the
Four
ultras.
ultras in the eggs here. And,
Yeah, so
I mean,
Namsha is managing to tech up to tier 3 while getting harassed, and he's still looking pretty good when it
Yeah.
comes to his macro. So yeah, he's got this going for him.
I mean, Namshar is soon 200. He has all that he needs really to make the big push here. He has the ultras. He's even building a building nest and a spire here to be able to transition whenever he wants.
Yeah, and we see Soul is going out here with a little mini army.
And they received the funnel, managed to catch the medivac, and now these troops will become swarmed. Meanwhile, 4 Marines can't imagine they can do much. Totally dead. Let's see if if Namshar does what I saw Snoot do the other day. He actually took a bunch of drones and built a lot of spores to make the army bigger than 200.
The extractor trick,
Yeah, but
advanced.
with spores instead.
Maybe you should call it the spore trick.
Yeah, the spore trick. Yeah, and this Viking is
Ooh, the fungal.
the
Nice fungal.
that medevac got owned.
But I mean, shouldn't he push out now? Or is it really going to wait for the Carapace to kick in as well? Because
I think he needs it, but I mean, this army, I don't know. Is it enough really? It feels like Namshar has so much more than Soul. What is the upgrades for Namshar?
he's on 2-2, he's going for 3-3.
Yeah, and we have 3-3 soon finishing up on Soul. So I mean, he has the advantage in for his bio, but I don't know. How is the? Do you have any upgrades for the tanks, for example?
He's getting his second. No, that's the ship weapons. We just have plating at the moment.
Yeah.
But I mean, Namsha could have pushed out. Now he's not really in a good position
And we
to
can
do
see
it
the
anymore.
drop here again from Soul. I mean,
There's a lot of ghosts coming out now, and I think that will make it really hard for Namsha to actually push in here. So I can see why he's going for Spire.
yeah.
Because he'll actually need some broodlords to be able to push in here soon.
Yeah, but actually, I mean, how many goats does?
He
Does
had like
Soul have?
4, and then I saw him produce 5 more. So
Look at his
yes,
main army. I think
He's
we
up to
can
like
see
8 or something now.
over here. If you look over
He has 15 hosts.
15. Yeah, and those will wreck the ultras when you
Yeah,
only
I mean,
have
the-
4.
That's a whole lot more than he needs, to be honest. And he has some liberates coming out. But this means that Namsha has forced Soul to go for this kind of anti-ultra. And Brudos will have a whole lot... will fare a whole lot better against Soul.
Yeah.
When he doesn't have to worry about 10 to 15 Vikings that just
Yeah,
wreck them
exactly.
from above.
I think maybe we can see the Liberators, they are sieging up, and now we see the engaged Namshar going straight in here. The Ghost, yeah, he loses 1 Ultra here. Will he lose more? The 1 Ultra is really low, but I mean, Namshar has seen here, he's making the protective corrosive biles here just to be able to back off, and I think that we will see, maybe he just wanted to trade the army there.
Yeah,
Just to lose those links, save the high value army, basically. Because now we can see 10 corruptors are coming out, and he's researching the attack as well.
yeah. I mean, the air attack is one thing, but he's already on a 3/3 ground, so the Brewdog will do a whole lot of damage anyway.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, there's a whole lot of ghosts here.
I mean, we see a good spread here from Soul. He knows there are infestors. He doesn't want to get a ball of his units here, but now he's basically fine. We see a good fungal here anyway, and he managed to pick off some of the units here. And basically, there are only ghosts left here, basically, and liberators, but they are enough to wreck Namshar's army, really. And the question here is, will we see a transition here, a total transition for Namshar?
I bet we're gonna get some more Broodlords, yeah. Because that didn't really pan out the way he hoped.
So we are seeing 7 Broodlords here, we are seeing 12 Corruptors here, and the Ghosts, I mean, there are still so many Ghosts here.
Yeah, but the Ghost won't really have an opportunity to snipe that many Broodlords if Namsha plays this correctly.
Yeah. What would you like to see from Namshar now? I mean, he's quite low on minerals actually, and I mean he's 160 supply here against 191 from Soul. There we see the Broodlords killing that tank, saving the hatchery. And meanwhile we see Soul going aggressive here to the upper left corner. Do you think that Namshar will be able to defend this? I mean, the Broodlords are so slow.
It takes so long for him to get up here.
Yeah, and basically he just have 1 Ultra and 4. He got some Spine Crawlers though, but he's just killing the creep here.
Yeah, but he's actually just trying to scare Namsha a bit as well.
Yeah.
Don't really like how this is going because Namsha is not able to push out with the army that he's getting.
Yeah. And now we can see that, I mean, he's keeping his queens well positioned there, but the Broodlords, they are so slow, and now, as it is now, he doesn't have Soul locked in. So Soul can freely move.
What I was trying to say was that Namsha has an army that he can push out with, but he's always a bit too late with doing it. So Soul manages to adapt to what Namsha is getting.
And we apologize for like there's something wrong. But for now we can see that the Broodlords are doing some work here to towards Soul, and as you said, these Ghosts, they are kind of having a tough time here.
Indeed.
But Namshar has lost 2 Broodlords, and now he's getting really close to these Broodlords, and this is what he wants. He wants to get gains on ground here. We see the Fungals, really good Fungals here to the right.
He's actually manages to break out here now, and this is a whole lot more costly for Soul.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, Soul isn't really, I mean, he hasn't been able to bunker up on resources as well. He's basically on the same amount of resources as Namshar is, and Namshar is even maybe a bit ahead there.
Yeah, and I mean, Namsha manages to kill a whole lot of units that takes time for Soul to get out.
Yeah,
so that is looking good for him.
absolutely.
You see more Broodlords coming out. I was gonna say that this is turning more and more into Soul's favor, but after this engage, I think they're back to some kind of stalemate again when it comes to who's ahead.
Yeah, they have their part of the map. I mean, it feels like it really feels like Namshar has to. He has to take control of the middle, and basically he has to prevent Soul from being able to move so freely with his army. As has been, you can see here the his medivac will go down, but he managed to get the drop here, and this queen to get back to the farms of links, and really good play here from Soul. And up here we can see another medivac coming in. So he's really spreading out here just to keep the attention from Namshar in different places. And now we can see the Liberators go here. Maybe will he try to get these Broodlords, or these Broodlords are really getting hurt by this. We can see he's trying to split the Broodlords up, but he's losing a lot. And Fungals here misses. He managed to catch one Liberator off here, but he lost a lot of Broodlords to that engage.
Yeah, that was odd. So what are we seeing here now? We see +3 ranged coming up for Namshar, +3 armor for the air units as well, and +3 armor for Soul Smek.
So what do you think this late in the game? I mean, 22 minutes, they are soon maxed out on upgrades, basically.
Yeah,
Who will be favored?
Terran will always be favored eventually when it comes to upgrades and game time, but yeah, I'm not sure.
And here we can see the Broodlords moving in, but we also see the he has positioned himself very well here, I would say. I mean, now the Liberators and the Vikings go in here, and he managed to get a very good fungal there. He managed to catch out those those Liberators, and they will pay for it. We can see that he loses his whole Liberator army. I think he saved one, basically. But still some Vikings here that are quite annoying for the Broodlords, and he moves straight in here with his ghosts, and they are doing some real damage here to Namshar's army. And those ultras, I mean, they can't handle these snipes.
No, but at the same time, without energy, the ghosts can't really kill the ultras quick.
No,
it was
but
only one.
At the moment, I mean, everything that Soul has is ghosts, basically, and 2 Vikings.
Yeah, I guess now, at the moment, it would actually be good for Namshar to just get a whole lot of lanes. Yeah.
But, I mean, right now, this Ultra, he's doing some great work against these ghosts.
Indeed, I guess he got some kills, yeah.
And I'm sure Senator managed to get out the Broodlord here, but right now it feels very bad for Namshar here. He's down to 43 army compared to 107 of Soul. And I don't know.
This is in Soul's favor for sure.
Yeah,
this is not good for Namshar. I mean, all that easy for Terran to get a win out of these kinds of games when it goes this far, because Namshar will mine out, and Namshar will use up his resources.
Yeah.
A whole lot quicker than Soul will. And Soul has his planetaries and tanks and things like that to fall back on, while Namshar doesn't really have that. I mean, Soul
exactly.
can go in with a medivac full of Marines and eventually take out some tech buildings.
Yeah.
And Namshar won't really be able to defend that. Yeah, we see some Banelings now as well. That is pretty cheap against Ghosts.
I mean, it feels like he has to somehow manage to get some flanking action on those ghosts and be able to pick them out before they can do all their snipes that they are doing. Because it feels like it's the ghosts actually that wins the battles here for Soul. And Namshar really doesn't have an answer to those ghosts. As it looks
Exactly.
right now.
Now we actually see one mine.
Good fungal there, really good fungal there from Namshar, but we can see he also gets to pay for that. And yeah, he's doing some good fungals here, but Soul is really good on spreading his troops out as well. And I mean, these ultras, they are having some issue here against those ghosts. They're really low, and he doesn't have any. That fungal is really good, but he doesn't have any troops.
Yeah.
And there we can see that yeah, Namshar loses the first game here.
Yeah, that was a bit sad. I mean, as a Zerg player, this frustrates me a whole lot.
Yeah.
Not that I've played on this level, but yeah, it's.
We will be back shortly again with game number 2.
Yeah.
So we are back once again with game number 2 here, and yeah, we will start presenting our Swedish player here down in the bottom left corner, down 1 game and looking to bounce back. It's Namshar. So moving to the right bottom corner, up 1 game. Playing as Terran, weighing in at 1,000 pounds of command center and planetary fortress. It's Soul. So, what do you think here, Mindful?
I don't know. I really don't know.
You really don't know. But I mean, it feels like Namshar didn't get the advantage he was looking for in the previous game. I mean, as you said there, Terran in the late game will, sooner or later, they will basically go ahead of you.
Yeah.
And then it's very hard for Zerg to win. And the spreads that Soul did, I mean, it's hard to actually get the fungals that you need in order to win a fight when he is so good at the spreading.
Yeah, that is true. It's just that you have to try and not let the game go that far, because Zerg isn't really favored in the super late game.
Yeah.
Versus Protoss or Terran.
And we can see the standard opening here. We see a Reaper. Also this game, this map, I mean, very short distance between the two, and I mean, it will be probably quite some drops here. We can see the Reaper here, how fast it actually is here in the main of Namshar. He got his Sagelings here, and he has scouted out this Reaper. Maybe we'll try to get some kind of surround here. Good micro here again from Namshar. He has his links, as in the previous game, very low health, but he managed to keep them alive, and now the queen is out, and now it's impossible for Soul to get anything out of this Reaper. But he hasn't even got any information now what Namshar is actually building. He has to get up here in the main base, but he's quite protected here from all kinds of harasses here from a Reaper.
Game paused.
So we have some lags here for Soul as well.
Yeah.
And Mindful is trying to write to the players, but he didn't realize he was. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that made me sad. I wanted to write to them and say that we don't have any lag, but yeah. All right. So while we're waiting, what's your prediction? My prediction is that Namshar will take this 1-1 with some proper muta play, and in the third game, the Ultras will roll over the Terran. Det sa jag hela tiden. Whoops. That was on Swedish. All right, what's your prediction?
Well, I've already predicted that Namshar will win this 2-1. So
That is true. He has to, but I mean with compositions and stuff.
Well, I think he will go some mutas in this game because the distance is so short and he can really make use of those mutas. So he better build a spire.
So the scout Raper went out, threw some mines, didn't kill anything, and went back.
High value.
Yeah, did get to recon.
We see the roaches coming out here again for Namshar.
Yeah, I think that's the right choice for him. Actually, we see Soul is getting some
Defensive
basically
tanks.
the same opening as last time, isn't it?
Oh no, they're killing Linda.
Is this also Linda? Because the old Linda was killed.
The old Linda didn't die.
Ah, okay, but this Linda did.
This Linda did.
She exploded like a balloon.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, that's not very good.
Not very good.
Exploding like balloons are not good. I'd say that's terrible.
Yeah, it's very bad. Very bad for Linda.
Yes.
And he's doing some tank drops here. And that's really annoying. That Ling got totally wrecked.
Yeah, he took a
A cannonball in his face.
tank shell to his face.
Yeah. And how legit is tank drops nowadays?
But they're legit. I mean, they haven't really changed anything yet.
How's it going for Megan Fox over there?
She's just hanging out,
Hanging out, chilling out.
looking beautiful.
And Lair is being developed here for Namshar. Do you think he will go for the Spire?
I'm not sure. I mean, he's getting Ravagers and Roaches and
Everything but Spire.
yeah, and he hasn't really saved up any casts. But I mean, eventually he could go for it. But right now it looks like he's going for Roach Ravager. Maybe throw in some Infestors as soon as he has the Lair Infestation Pit going. Yeah, he's getting Roach speed as well. So
Yeah.
some kind of Roach plays is up and coming. And Terran is getting a whole lot of Marines. Basically, only Marines. Yeah, he's going for pure Marine.
Here you can see a drop coming in.
Yeah, I mean, Soul is getting only Marines. He's building up more reactor barracks. He's getting +1 and Marine shield.
And these are too many Marines for Namshar's roaches to handle as the Polish drones. He's trying to defend this, but I mean, yeah.
The drop play.
Yeah, annoying.
It's really legit on this map, and same time we still see this tank standing over here, just chilling.
I feel like this is something that Soul did very good in the last game. He made Namshar be forced to keep his focus in different directions all the time. He was doing some drop plays over there and drop plays over here, and his drop plays were basically just with 4 or 5 Marines or even 2 Marines at times, just to keep Namshar focused on everywhere but his main army.
Yeah, and we can see that.
Here we can see that he's going straight into the second here, and he's managing to get quite a lot of drones here actually, and he also managed to save those Marines. Actually, he has killed 15 drones here and only lost 5 Marines.
Stimmed Marines.
Their
DPS are insane.
And now he got his shield up as well on these Marines.
Yeah, I mean these drop plays are going to continue for a while now. I'd say
this looks really good for Soul and really bad for Namshar.
Yeah, I think Namshar should go for some kind of drop defense build.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, like getting some mutas or some mutas to just try and keep those medivacs from popping up all over his base.
And now we have the Liberator as well.
Yeah, Namshar is having a hard time defending against these Arras. I mean, his income is 1/3 of Souls at the moment.
Yeah, and I mean, he's just harassing so good with his Liberators, his Marines, and now that wasn't good. He lost 2 Infestors there, and he managed to save his Marines again. And now he's ahead in bases. I mean, he has 4 bases compared to Namshar's 3.
Yeah, this is looking grim. This is looking grim for sure. I mean, the value that he's gotten from these 2 medivacs with the Marines. I mean, he hasn't really used any more troops.
No,
besides that Liberator in Namshar's main.
Now he managed to deny this 4th base again.
Yeah.
And that medivac is empty.
It sure is. I wonder if Namshar understands that this isn't a live one. I think he did. Yeah,
I think so too. But I mean, looking at the value here, he has 47 drones killed.
Yeah, at the same time, Namshar is back up on almost the same worker count, so he's bouncing back, but...
Yeah, I mean, but 47 drones, he has to replenish that. It's 2,000 minerals. And I mean, those 2,000 minerals has gone to producing drones. Now we can see the main army here from Soul moving out.
And a lot of tanks.
Yeah. And
these roaches won't really be able to play this.
The question is the fungals here, can he be able to catch? He do some really good fungals here on the medivacs. And this looks quite good for Namshar right now, but there are still...
Too many tanks, man. There's just too many tanks.
And now he managed to actually get something out of here.
I don't know, I mean, this was costly for Namshar as well. I mean... Yeah, but Soul did lose like 4 or 5 of his.
And now he tries to stim forward here again. Can we see a fungal here? Does he have the energy? That's quite full fungals even.
Yeah, he did on the one that left. Well, one that retreated.
And now he's going here straight in, and he's trying to get the fungal. He gets almost all the tanks. Soul managed to save 1 here, and I mean, look here. While Namshar is pushing out here, we can see the medivac going up to the northwest corner here at the map. No, it's a Liberator. I thought it was a medivac. But
Honest mistake.
that little Hero Reaper, yeah, doing some work.
Exactly, and now you see the Liberator.
Come and take me.
The Liberator is about to snipe. No, I'm just kidding. Because
A lot of spores.
yeah, for spine crawlers even.
Spine crawlers.
Yeah, 1 spore and 4 spine crawlers.
Will he actually keep this? Yeah.
Some kind
he
of
will.
drop defense, maybe.
Yeah, I guess. But yeah, I guess. Who knows?
No one knows.
But it's provocative.
Makes people go.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I mean, I feel that Soul is playing really solid in this game and in the last one.
Yeah, it's sad to see that Namsha is struggling already in this game.
Yeah.
I'm a bit unsure what he should have been doing differently, but that's just because I don't have the pro level game sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, Soul is playing this really well. He has this map under control. Or this game under control, I mean.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, he has been on 4 bases longer than Namshar is, and or have been, but I think he also got 2. No, he got 3 planetary fortresses, right? In his base. Oh, that's just. Oh, he doesn't even have the planetaries here. He just have some bases that he can basically make into planetaries or
this
whatever
is
he
not
wants.
good. Namshi just loses like 3 infestors. They're just standing there, hanging around.
Yeah, and now he's building.
With almost full energy as well.
And now he's building 5 more here. I mean, that was quite kind of reckless from Namshar that he didn't keep track on those infestors, because they are basically what he needs to be able to control Soul's army.
Yeah.
We can see now, I mean, Soul knows that he has killed the infestors. He's going out to his main army now.
He sure is, and here we see all the ghosts.
Yeah, once
with
again.
The snipes. And I mean, this would be really hard for Namsha to do anything about.
And you see once again, his infestors here, they are getting picked off. And wouldn't surprise me if, I mean, look at Soul's bank as well. He has 2,000 minerals, 1,000 gas. Namsha got nothing.
I think this is starting to move towards the GG, sadly. Soul is just playing.
We'll see if he can land a perfect fungal, but he doesn't even have the energy for this. But now he's lost most of his army. But some more Roches coming out here, and he got the flanks, but it's simply not enough. And these Liberators, I think it would be a GG call here.
I think Namsha wants to try and stay in the game for a little bit longer.
Yeah, I mean, but what does he really have to defend this against these many ghosts, these Liberators?
He will need something else than the Roaches, unless the GG. Well played by Soul.
Yeah, very well played. Solid gaming. I think Soul would be a real competitor and a dangerous contestant for the final spots here.
Yeah, it's looking really good for Soul. Oh shit, we see Namsha up at 400 APM.
Solid.
I think he was stressed. Yeah. GG Namsha. Sad to see you go.
Shortly.
Yep.
from the dead.
Alright, so we are back for a little small announcement, aren't we, Hoff?
Yes, we are. So all of our Scandinavians are sadly
Out of the tournament.
out of the tournament,
Except-
except for Snuten, who is
A Norwegian.
and he is automatically qualified to tomorrow. It's day 2 of qualifiers where they will compete on 2 places for the Shanghai tournament.
Yeah,
In July.
so yeah, we have Snoot, and it's a pretty good hope.
Yeah.
I mean, he will have to carry the Scandinavian banner for tomorrow and for IM Shanghai later this year.
Yeah, absolutely. And those who have qualified so far from the open stage here is TLO and Soul, as we saw when he. We can mention also that TLO won against Swordov.
Yeah, so announcement, spoiler alert, maybe it's something we should have said. But we're saying it now. Yeah, in case they wanted to. Some kind of VODs or something, I don't know.
Okay, spoiler alert. TLO
Yes,
and Soul.
this is all spoilers.
Spoilers. Yeah, so leave if you don't want any spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers.
TLO and Soul. We also have Mana. We have Daishi. Welmo, who is Finnish, by the way. And there are currently 3 matches going on. And let's see if someone else has finished. Nope.
Does not look like it.
Kung Fu Banda or Guru will have a seat. Lilbo and Minimath and Mana and Geothermal will have. Some of these 6 players will have the remaining 3.
Yeah, and did Cyril play his final game there? Did you scroll down? Yeah, he lost against Welmo.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad. 2 Finnish players, but only 1 could advance.
And also Yogo versus Daishi, 2 French players.
Yeah, but we don't care about French. But yeah.
True that. But it's better that Daishi, because he won against a Norwegian player.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Go Deshi.
And not that surprising was that Mana went the whole way.
Yeah, that is true. He did kick out Maga.
Yeah, but he has been playing really, really solid in the Go for SC2.
Indeed.
I thought you said indie.
All right, well done. So we're done with the broadcast for today.
Yeah, and we'll be back tomorrow and we'll try to fix this broken computer, or eventually, or maybe we'll just buy a new one.
Or maybe
for
we'll
tomorrow.
just. I don't know.
Yeah, we will fix the FPS drops somehow.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Thank you for watching us today, and don't forget to follow us if you want to see some more actions tomorrow.
Yeah, and don't forget to continue to support StarCraft 2.
Yeah, true
It's
that.
a live game still. Don't listen to Reddit.
No.
Take care, boys.
Bye bye.